match as Donald Cerrone and Anthony Pettis go the distance.
I think Cowboy may have edged
particularly, we're going to show you that strike in question to see if it was indeed a punch or a poke.
That's what I want to know. Let me show it to you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, clearly it looks like the fingers went into the eye. Let's take a look at it from this angle. Yep. No doubt about that. Unfortunately, the referee didn't see it, but that's pretty clear.
It made him mad and made the guys start fighting a little bit harder. Though they went after each other. Right after that, they really went after each other.
Play that shit.
Pettis is not going to like it if we replay it.
No, he won't. He'll be like, oh, no, I actually got him.
Bottom right here.
All right, now let us take a look at tonight's Freaky Fast Finish brought to you
We're going to
by
talk.
Jimmy Johns. DC, take it away.
I mean, right here you see the outside leg kick of Donald Cerrone. Then the big right-hand counter from Anthony
We're going to talk about the whole fight. And
knee
what's possibly
raises, another right hand lands, left hook lands for Pettis.
could be next. Anyway, I don't want UFC to be triggered, so we're going to stop it right there. They're about to go to a commercial break likely, and then the pay-per-view is going to start. Well, actually, hopefully, we're going to get an interview. Now, in round number 1, Pettis was leading the round all the way up until, barely, in my opinion, leading the round. There wasn't really too much action until the 3rd round anyway. Oh, wait, they're reading the cards. Hold on, let's listen in.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 29-28 for the winner by unanimous decision, Anthony Showtime Pettis.
Now remember, there's no crowd to boo.
Hey, man. Thank you.
I'm here with the winner, Anthony Pettis. You just said, well, just say what did you think?
I'll take it, baby, but I'm gonna fuck the fight up, man. Oh, I swore. That's all right.
They'll beep it. Don't worry. Did you think you won at the end of it?
Man, I thought it was close. The last high kick shook everything, so I didn't know what happened. But man, I just went in, fought. He's a legend, bro. We're friends, man.
Yeah.
And we played it on the line. He hit me, I hit him. That's what it's all about.
It was a wild fight for sure. Were you concerned at all about the takedowns as well?
He didn't do nothing with the takedowns. He got me down now. He didn't do nothing with it. But I don't know, man. I just fought off my back, kept fighting. He landed some big shots. I landed some good stuff. Could have went either way. I don't know.
Well, it was an excellent fight, and thank you very much. Congratulations to you, Anthony Pettis.
All right, so Anthony Pettis gets his 10th UFC win, and he makes it 2-0 in the series with Donald Cowboy Cerrone. All right, with that, thank you all for watching the UFC 249 prelims. For Joe Rogan.
They're heading over to the pay-per-view. Hey, from what I've learned from UFC, I'm a boxing guy, and I don't pretend to act like I'm some UFC mixed martial arts effort. But I do take leg kicks, like, an issue I ran into when I covered fucking, what was it, 246, where I was counting leg kicks. I was like, yo, Romero, look at his leg. Like, he couldn't really do nothing, compared to, I was thinking like, okay, all right, Pettis, round 1, both of the fighters wasn't really doing anything in round 1 or round 2, even though Pettis was the more active striker. And looking back at it now in a little bit of hindsight, even though the fight just ended, the 2 knockdowns that Cowboy scored at the 1 minute 30, 20-second mark of both rounds, number 1 and 2, really didn't negate the damage, even if, it was a slow-paced fight, really up into the 3rd round that Pettis had done. And also, you can't forget that he had beaten before in the past. If you don't know, Cowboy Cerrone had lost to Conor McGregor in his last fight, and he was basically making excuses. No disrespect that, like he wasn't really up for it and all. It's like, yo, bro, you get this big-ass motherfucking fight, and you know? So the question is now, is where does Pettis go? Because, coming into this fight, he was 4-8 in his last 12. He's not ranked right now. I understand how the UFC works. I'm learning that your ranking really don't matter. If he want to make a fight, meaning Dana White, they're going to make a fight. But this is definitely going to get him a ranking. And Donald Cerrone, here, let's go full screen. His, number 6 ranking should definitely take a huge dive, for crying out loud, Let's see. 4 straight losses, even to the big name competition. Both of these guys right here, Tony Ferguson and Justin Gaethje, here fighting in the main event of this, obviously, then Conor McGregor. But that's how it is in the UFC or in mixed martial arts. You'll be on a roll in a fight, in a fight, maybe several fights, and then you'll go on a losing streak. That's just how it is. I'm TstreeT Controversy with FightView360.com. We cover every single major fight live, and yes, we're going to be covering mixed martial arts, mainly, obviously, UFC, until boxing returns. And also, I have other content coming out on this channel. I'm sure you've probably seen down below. It's been popping up. Please make sure to follow me on Twitter at TstreetUncut. My bad, Tstreet for life. Tstreet Uncut is the other content I'm working on. Anyway, please subscribe to TstreeT Controversy with FightView360.